give you some tips for leading a hybrid workforce. The popularity of hybrid work and being a hybrid leader has only grown over the past few years. This is not a traditional way of leading, and just as employees are still learning to adjust, so are leaders. Something that might work for one person might not work for another. The leader needs to ensure that all employees are feeling included and that their contributions to the team are valued. They can achieve this by providing a psychologically safe working environment where remote as well as in-office team members feel safe to share any concerns or frustrations. Because your team might be hybrid working or working remotely, it does not mean all the teams in the organization are. On a day-to-day basis, leaders need to engage with other leaders, upper management, and other teams within the organization to collaborate on the needs of the business. The leader needs to consider their own team networking within the organization and the ability to collaborate and share ideas whilst still remaining visible but working remotely. Some questions to ask include, how is my team connected with other teams? How does my team best interact with other teams? How does my team network? And how do we achieve effective collaboration between teams in a hybrid workplace? The way that the world has shifted over recent years has played a major role in a person's well-being. More and more people have realized the effects of stress on their bodies and have acknowledged that balance and self-care should be a high priority. The leader needs to be in touch with employees and continually check in to see how they are feeling and if they are managing their workload. A hybrid or remote working environment might not be the best for every employee. An employee who's working remotely might feel that they need to work harder to prove that they're contributing to the team as they are out of sight of the leader. An employee who's working in the office might feel the same, but this time because they are within the sight of the leader. This constant strive to work harder to prove oneself is leading to increased stress in employees. A continual state of stress in the body will lead to burnout for an employee. As mentioned, it's easy for remote employees to feel excluded from those that may meet in the office occasionally. We've addressed how a leader can make remote employees feel included, but how should a team collaborate to do this? It's important to create a team culture that is inclusive of all employees. Connect employees and, as a leader, support and encourage them to contribute and be productive in creating a culture. Again, it's important to build a psychologically safe team where team members feel that they can share anything with each other. It's also encouraged to continually have a team building session with team members where they need to connect on a level outside of work and get to know one another. Team building can even take place during working hours, but would need to be virtual. Make up teams and create games which can be played over the virtual platform. Continually switch up your teams so that individuals get to know each other better. The questions we spoke about earlier can also be used in your meeting, where in-office and remote staff all attend. This is a great icebreaker and a great way to get people talking about something other than work.